I'd like to call the order the special meeting of the Board of Education on August 17, 2022. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of the agenda. Can I have a motion to approve the agenda, please?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approval of the tax rolls, tax warrant, and establishment of the tax rates for the 2022-2023 tax year. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Dawn and Don. All in favor?
Aye.
Can we, I just wanted, Patrick, can you please explain, for the sake of the public, what you explained to us in the email?
Sure. So what I had said in the email was I talked about tax apportionment, the way tax apportionment works. And basically, the district is composed of 5 towns, and they all assess at different fractions of value, market value. So what we do is we do something called equalizing the taxable assessed value. So that basically is the process of bringing all those segments up to full value. And then based on those full values, we apportion our tax levy to those 5 towns and then compute a tax rate. The equalization rate is what we use to do that. And you basically take the taxable assessed value and you divide it by the equalization rate. The equalization rate roughly measures the percentage that they assess at in that particular town. So a decreasing equalization rate will increase the full value of the segment. And that tends, all other things to be equal, to sort of push more of that levy to that segment. So this year, there was a range of increases in the tax rates, largely based on changes to the equalization rate. And I had said in my email the range was 0.41%, so very low, less than 0.5% for Blooming Grove, the town of Blooming Grove, to a high of just over 5% for the town of Tuxedo. Again, largely based on changes in the equalization rates. I point out, and I pointed out in my email, that we control the levy, the increase in the levy, and the increase in the levy was 1.95%. The equalization rates are provided by the state, out of our control. What happens to the local tax base is another variable in the system, and it's actually what happened with Tuxedo is their equalization rate was going down, increasing the full value of their segment, and then their taxable assessed value also went down. So you sort of have less, I use the word ratables, that just refers to the tax base, less ratables to spread that larger levy segment over. So, it's unfortunate. Again, it's largely out of our control what happens, in terms of the apportionment. But in a nutshell, it's a fairly complex system, but that's what we do every year. Every school district that has more than one town has to go through this process, this tax apportionment process. And, the levy at 1.95% then is spread between the 5 towns with varying increases to the tax rates.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Taryn, did you get everything you needed on that vote?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is the approval of the Board of Education committees for the 2022-2023 year. Can I have a motion to approve?
I just had a couple of questions first, please. Why are there no chair people for the audit committee and also for the student board selection committee and the task force committee?
I will be the chair for the audit committee.
I'll be for the student representative.
Excuse me, Mr. Cirillo?
Yes.
I don't think we actually voted on Patrick's tax collection. You had a
Yeah.
motion,
We did
second.
before.
seconded,
Yeah.
and I asked a question, but we never voted.
We did.
He asked, all in favor, everybody said yes, and you said at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing.
I thought we vote after question.
Sorry, Jamel, what was the,
The student.
okay. And the goals task force? Don, would you like that one? Or somebody else in the committee? Stacy? Jamel?
I can take it, I guess. Unless you guys want it.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You're good at that.
Okay. So I have a motion from Jamal. Can I have a second?
Second.
Dan, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed?
No.
Abstained. Okay. Can I have a motion to adjourn into an executive session for the purpose of discussion of personnel matters?
Motion. Second.
Dan, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.